video, and a lot of you were saying you spotted a small figure with long purple pigtails lurking around this abandoned playground. Honestly, the description fits Lily Lovebraids, but what's even creepier is that when people try to film her, their screens start glitching out or they lose signal completely. That's why I've decided to deploy my drone over to this wasteland to investigate and see if Lily Lovebraids is actually there. Before we dive into this journey, please drop a like to give me some extra motivation. And keep your eyes glued to the screen. If you spot anything sus, comment down below immediately. I'm going in. Let's do this. Drone's heading fast toward the edge of town. If the rumors in the comments are legit, we should be seeing the spot where that purple-haired shadow appeared in just a few minutes. Okay, I think I've made it. That old playground everyone's talking about is right up ahead. Look at this place, guys. The whole park looks like it's been deserted for ages. It's like time just froze here. That metal gate is almost entirely rusted through. I seriously doubt any kid has stepped foot in here for years. Do you see those swings? They're swaying gently in the breeze even though there's literally no one around. And the ground is buried in dead leaves. Clearly no one's touched this place in forever. The paths are practically swallowed by overgrown grass. Honestly, if someone was hiding out here, spotting them would be a total nightmare. Okay guys, I'm dropping the drone lower to get a closer look under these trees. Because if there's anything unusual about Lily, it's most likely hidden in places like this, where people rarely pay attention. Do you see that? Right there on that low branch. There's something hanging over there. I'm gonna move the drone a bit closer to get a better look at what it is. I see it now. It's a tiny doll, and it's just dangling there. It looks pretty beat up, but get this, it's tied super carefully with a really thin string. Feels like it was put there on purpose, not just caught by accident. Whoa, okay. Moving along the fence line. If anyone's been in or out, they might have left a trail. Hold up! There's something snagged on the fence ahead. Let's get closer and check it out. You see this? A few strands of long purple hair are caught right on the metal. They're long, thin, and just fluttering in the wind, like they were just left here. I'm getting a really bad vibe about this. Long purple hair is the exact description of Lily Lovebraids. I'm slowing down the drone to scan the area. If she really passed through here, there's gotta be more evidence. Let's follow this path and see what else we can find. Wait, on the ground, buried in the leaves. Do you see that? It's a toy teacup. And there's a little saucer right next to it. It's like someone just had a mini tea party in the middle of this wasteland. Looks like someone was playing here recently. But the strangest thing is, this playground has been abandoned for a long time. No kids, no families, zero signs of anyone being here for a long time. Look at those weird tracks on the dry leaves over there. These marks are stretching across the ground, like something long and soft was just dragged through the foliage. And they aren't just in one spot, they're actually circling around those tiny benches in the park. What's even crazier is that these trails are heading deep into the playground area. I'm starting to get the feeling these drag marks are linked to something really long moving around the park. Honestly, I'm wondering if these are tracks left behind by Lily's hair as she's roaming around this place. My drone is flying deeper into the center of the park now, and I've gotta say, it's eerily quiet here. There's nobody around, no footsteps, no voices. This whole park feels like it's been abandoned forever. I can even hear the wind whipping through the drone's mic. I'm gonna hover for a sec to get a better listen. I think I just caught a melody, like a nursery rhyme, echoing from somewhere in the woods ahead. It's super faint, but clear enough for me to know that's definitely not the wind. Guys, look, right by that big tree up ahead, looks like something's on the ground. Let me get closer and check it out. Under this tree, there's a tiny toy table. It looks like the kind kids use for tea parties or playing with dolls. But wait, there are a bunch of small dolls placed all around the table. They aren't just scattered, they're in a perfect circle, like they're actually at a party. Dropping the drone lower so the camera can get a better look at each doll and see if there's any sign they were just moved. Whoa, one of the dolls isn't in the circle. See over there, there's one doll lying pretty far away from the circle. It looks like it was literally dragged away from the table. This is so sketchy because everyone else is perfectly lined up, but this one is just cast aside. Huh? Guys, look behind this doll. There's a long drag mark on the ground. This mark looks like something dragged that doll out from the circle, because this drag mark runs straight from the toy table to where the doll is lying. I'm scanning every detail on my screen because if something dragged that doll, it might have left more clues nearby. Wait, behind that old wall, there's a small shadow standing there. I can't be sure, but it looks looks like a girl hiding. Huh? Did you see that? She has these two massive purple braids dragging behind her on the ground. Those braids are so insanely long, they're literally sweeping the dirt behind her. Guys, did you just see that? Her hair is moving on its own. They're twitching. Like they're alive and moving without any control. If I'm not mistaken, with purple hair that long, it has to be Lily Lovebraids. All right, I'm gonna move the drone closer to find out if this is actually Lily Lovebraids or not. All right, drone's rounding the corner. I've got eyes on the back. Keep your eyes glued to the screen, guys. OMG, it's totally her. That is straight up Lily Lovebraids, right in the middle of the yard. She's sitting inside this circle of toys on the ground, the way everything's laid out. It's like a super eerie, high-key, organized doll tea party. Check out Lily's hand. She's holding that tiny doll and legit talking to it like it's a real human. Look around, everyone. Every single doll is positioned around that table like they're actually guests at this party. Guys, do you see those pigtails? They're literally dragging on the dirt right behind her. Huh? What's even creepier is they're low-key twitching, like they've got a mind of their own. Remember that one doll outside the circle we saw earlier? It's like Lily's genuinely convinced these things are alive and vibing at her party. I gotta keep the drone at a safe distance, because if she spots us lurking, no telling how she'll flip out. Huh? She stopped. She's done talking to the doll. She's slowly looking up, like she caught a vibe or heard something. No way. No way. She's staring right at the drone. I think she already heard the drone flying overhead. Oh my god, look at her hair! Those purple braids are starting to move! They're stretching out across the ground like living vines crawling through the area. They're stretching out across the ground like living strands crawling around this area. One of those strands just wrapped around the leg of that small metal chair near the toy circle. This is bad! Those braids are moving way faster now. Holy, the chair just got launched into the air. It's coming straight for the drone. Do you guys hear her laughter? Lily doesn't seem sorry at all about throwing that chair at the drone. To Lily, this whole mess is just a game at her little tea party. Wait! What's up with the signal? The feed is glitching out. I can barely see anything on the screen right now. It's all static and flickering. Wait, where's Lily? She was just sitting there. Now all that's left on the ground is that circle of dolls and the small table in the middle of the park. Hold up. There's a new doll right in the middle of the path, but earlier, definitely wasn't there a second ago. Huh? What? That doll just moved, and its eyes are staring straight into the camera. I've got a bad feeling Lily's still lurking somewhere in this park. Maybe she's watching every move the drone makes from a place we can't even see. I think we need to get the drone out of here fast, before things get worse. If this video hits enough likes, I'm bringing the drone back at 3 a.m. to track Lily Lovebraids. And if you want me to come back here to see what happens next, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss the next episodes. But for now, peace out and see you next time. Wait, let me tilt the camera up real quick. Guys, look at the ceiling. I swear something just moved up there. What is that? I just saw a purple braid. For real, there's a purple braid twitching on the ceiling right now. That doesn't look like a wire or some hanging cloth at all. What? It's gone. It was literally right there, but in a blink, it just snatched back into the dark. I'm trying to look back at that spot, but there's nothing there anymore. It's like it knew we saw it and just vanished. Did you guys catch that? No answer. The whole room just went dead silent for a few seconds. Hold on, did you hear that? That voice sounds totally wrong. It's all distorted, like it's Rumi, but also definitely not her. There's a shadow! Yeah, I see it! Someone's stepping out from the dark hallway. They're moving so slow, like they want us to see every single step. Rumi? No way! That's actually Rumi! That's her face, her hair! But why is she even in this state? I finally found you, but honestly, I'm more creeped out now than before. This is clearly Rumi, but at the same time, something is just way off. Hold up, look at her eyes. She's not reacting at all. She's just standing there, staring straight at the drone. Her gaze is totally blank. No shock, no excitement, nothing. It's like she's looking at me, but also looking right through me. Guys, this is getting super weird. Rumi's not even acknowledging me. She's looking at the drone like it's some random new toy. Even the way she talks is completely different. It's like she's turned into a whole different person. Wait, no! Rumi's actually sitting down! She's acting like this whole party was pre-planned, like everything here is totally normal. Oh my god, she's literally talking to the teddy bears. She legit believes this party is real. I need to get a closer look. If something's controlling her, I might be able to spot it if I fly the drone in closer. Huh? She turned around instantly. It's like she knew the drone was approaching before it even got there.
Prototype will definitely love this toy.
That name again, Prototypes. That's the second time I've heard that in this room. Rumi, what are you saying? Who even are the Prototypes? This isn't good! I gotta back the drone up! I don't know what state she's in, but getting any closer right now is way too risky. The drone's heading up. I need a wider angle. There's something around Rumi that I'm still not seeing. No! No way! Guys, look behind her back! What on earth is that? Her braids. They're moving on their own. Look at them slithering out from behind her. Oh my god, they're crawling around the table like actual snakes. That's not hair anymore. Those look like living creatures attached to her. I'm out. I gotta get this drone out of here now. This is way freakier than I thought. I can't keep risking it by flying this close to her. Her voice is so cold now. That glitchy laugh is gone. She sounds legit pissed that I'm trying to leave.
You're ruining my party!
No, that sounded way scarier than the laugh. She really thinks this is a real party, and I'm just the guy crashing it. This is bad. This is real dangerous. This isn't just a weird room anymore. It feels like I just walked into the territory of something wearing Rumi's face. Rumi, what happened to you? Huh? The braids, they're shrinking back. The second she closed her eyes, they pulled right back behind her. It's like they're reacting directly to her emotions. Rumi's eyes are open, but something's dead wrong. That look, she's not back to her senses. It's like she just put on a whole new mask. No, that smile is way qua-stiff, way too wide. That's not the relief you'd see from the Rumi we know. It looks like someone literally forced her lips upward. The hair, the face, the voice, it all looks like Rumi. But whatever is standing in front of me right now is definitely not her. This is bad. I gotta test this right now. If that thing isn't Rumi, a blast of bright light should expose the truth. All right, hit the flash now. Huh? The light hit her dead on. Look closely, guys. I want to see how she reacts now that she can't hide in the shadows anymore. Huh? No reaction at all. Wait a sec. Did I get it wrong? No way. There's definitely something messed up here. There it is. Look at her left cheek. A crack just showed up. That's not a scratch on the skin. It's like the entire surface is literally shattering. It's falling off. The fake hair, the fake skin, the fake smile. The whole facade is peeling away right before my eyes. There's something else underneath. That is not Rumi. Not even close. I knew it! The person in front of us isn't the real Rumi. This whole time, it was just a twisted disguise. Oh my god, it's Lily Laplace. No way! Lily Laplace has been mimicking Rumi from the very beginning. Look at her hair! Those long braids are snaking across the entire room, crawling over the table, scaling the walls, tangling through the chairs. It's like her hair is colonizing the whole space. She's staring straight at the drone. That gaze isn't empty anymore. It's pure rage, like I just ruined her sick little game. This is not good. Those braids are reaching everywhere. They're too fast. She's taking over the entire room in a heartbeat. Holy, the furniture is getting tossed around. They're so strong. It's not just hair anymore. They're like living limbs going totally berserk. Some braids are lunging straight for the drone. I gotta back up now. 1 second late and we're toast. Huh? Prototype again. She really wants to snatch the drone. No chance. I'm absolutely not letting the drone fall into Lily's hands. Drone, back up. Keep your distance. Drone, I need to get the drone out of reach of those braids. Lily's scaling the ceiling. She's not even using her hands. She's using those braids to hoist her body up. This is creepier than I thought. She's crawling on the ceiling like a giant spider, moving so fast and quiet she's almost silent. Huh? She's gone! Lily just bolted into the darkness of the hallway. She's so fast I almost lost her. No, I don't think she just left. I bet she's just lurking in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike back. Guys, this just got a whole lot more dangerous. Hold on, if she was posing as Rumi this whole time, then where on earth is the real Rumi right now? I'm not backing down. I'm gonna keep using the drone to track Lily and follow her trail. I'm telling you guys, she's still hiding nearby, and there are way too many secrets here that we haven't uncovered yet. And if you want to know what happens next, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the next part of the journey. But for now, peace out and see you next time.